everyone. So I actually had another video queued up for today, but I have been getting emails, text messages, and Instagram messages asking me what the hell is going on because the energy is so crazy that I feel like I should probably put this video out today. This energy has been like this, I would say probably for the last week and a half, I would say. And this is all twin flame energy. This is twin flame connection energy. And I don't know what is going on, but it is real strong. It is so strong, in fact, that today I am wearing my grandma glasses because my clairvoyance has been so intense that it is literally physically affecting my vision. So in this video, we are going to talk about how you know that you are connecting with your twin flame during separation. So let's start off easily. Number one, let's say that you're going about your business, you're cooking or you're doing laundry or you're doing dishes, etc., and you all of a sudden get this overwhelming feeling like a gut punch, either in your heart, your solar plexus, or your sacral chakras. Usually it is in the chakra that is the least developed in you. And if you don't know anything about the chakras or what they represent or what's going on with them, I do have 3 videos on them that you can watch later. So you'll feel this sensation and it is so strong and heavy, and it is like you are feeling what they are feeling. It could be aggression, anger, irritability, intense sadness. You could just break down and cry. I mean, it is like the gamut of emotions, but they're not yours, and they're very quick to come and then they're very quick to leave. So that is definitely a twin flame connection sign. Number 2, dreams that are so vivid that you feel like you have just spent time with your twin flame when you wake up. So I don't mean dreams of, egoicism where it's like, oh, I'm scared, I have these fears, so I'm dreaming about the worst case scenario. I don't mean dreams where it's past memories or, feel good dreams, etc. I mean dreams that are literally like you just spent the entire night, the 8 hours that you slept or however many hours that you slept with your twin flame. When you wake up from these dreams, you generally have no feeling. It's not a positive or negative interaction. It's just like you were physically with them. And that is because when you have these dreams, you are connecting with your twin in the 5D realm, and your energy is literally hanging out with each other while you sleep. Number 3, being around anyone from your soul family. So karmic relationships, soul tribe members, and soulmates activates the twin flame energy and the twin flame connection because they have put you on a higher level of vibration. So what I mean by this is when you are around anyone who is in your soul family, you actually connect more with your twin flame because your soul family, even if they're karmic, even if they're not that fun to be around, they are putting you on a higher frequency. You are connecting with higher vibrational energy, and as we all know, the twin flame journey is an absolute recognition of yourself as the universe in another person, that it is the highest level of vibration that you can kind of meet and engage with in this manifestation. With another person, obviously. You can do that by yourself, but with another person, the twin flame energy is the highest that you can kind of engage with. So when you are with anyone in your soul family, they're putting you in an even higher vibrational frequency, and it is activating that twin flame connection. So you will either feel the loss more, or you will feel them more, or feel what they're feeling more, or have clairsenses be more heightened, etc. So with this being said, I move on to number 4, I think it's 4, where the thought of having surface conversations is exhausting. This can be just the thought of having surface conversations, and it can also be the act of having surface conversations. If you're talking to someone, we can also call them small talk. But if you're talking to someone and it's just about nothing, it's about egoic crap, you will be exhausted. And that is because you are so connected with your twin flame energy and you are on that higher vibrational frequency that you can't have these egoic conversations. It's just fucking exhausting. Usually you feel it more in the throat chakra. You may be able to have more tolerance for these surface or small talk conversations via writing or text message, but when you're physically speaking to someone, this will be draining to you. And that is actually a sign of your twin flame connection and connecting with them. Number 6, and this is why I'm wearing my glasses today, because this is the craziest thing I've ever felt. You may have flashes of either feeling like a fly on the wall where your twin flame is at, or you may physically see things through their eyes. Now, this may only happen for a few seconds, but it's like you're in their bodies. It's the trippiest, most psychedelic shit I have ever experienced in my life. So I've been having this so much that I'm literally having physical reactions to it. Like my vision is getting blurry. And if you don't have these clairvoyant kind of issues happening, we're going to call them issues. They're pretty amazing, but we're going to call them issues because they're really wild. You may have it in clairaudient form. So you may hear your twin flame having a conversation. You may hear certain words that they're saying. You may hear them talking to themselves. You may have it in any form of the clairsenses. It's not just clairvoyance. But those two, the clairaudience and the clairvoyance, it's what makes you really go, oh shit, like I am really, really connected with my twin right now. Number 7, and I don't like to talk about this one too much because I feel like it can get very easily filtered through the ego. I do also have a video on this called Signs and Symbols, but these are synchronicities. So synchronicities, I feel like, can be very misinterpreted. People like to feel like they're having more synchronicities or kind of read into synchronicities more than they're actually occurring. And that's because the ego really wants to grasp onto anything that makes you feel better, obviously. But I will say this, if you're having synchronicities a lot within a very short time frame, so for example, and it's solely pertaining to your twin flame. So for example, you see 1111 everywhere, you hear your twin's favorite song playing, you hear, alarms going off, and this is all happening within a couple of days and they're happening multiple times a day, then yes, these are synchronicities that you can pay attention to and be like, yep, I'm connecting with my twin flame. And actually that is usually the twin flame runner putting energy out there trying to connect with you. Remember that the runner is very much in their ego, so their energy gets transmuted and transfixed into 3D plane signs and symbols. Number 8, you can physically feel when your twin flame is trying to pull their energy away from you or if they're trying to give it to someone else. So this is an interesting feeling because it literally feels like your energy and your heart are being pulled. So the funny thing is that I'm assuming that you are the chaser because runners don't really sit and watch twin flame YouTube videos, but that's okay. The runner thinks that they can detach from a twin flame bond. Haha, runner, you can't. Sorry. But they will try to always pull their energy away because they're in pain and they don't want to deal with it, or they're trying to distract themselves, or they're trying to do anything to not focus on the fact that they're just as miserable as you are, but they won't allow themselves to feel it. So the runner will take your twin flame connection and try to rip it apart and break the bond. But if you have been in this twin flame journey for a while, you very well know that the bond can never be broken. And in fact, the more you try to break the energetic bond, the stronger it becomes. It's like reinforcement for your energetic field. So if you feel like you are having your energy pulled away from you, or like you are being pulled because you know that your twin flame is trying to give it to a third party or trying to give it to other distractions or whatever else that they are trying to do with it, please don't get in your ego and start chasing more, because that is not conducive to what is happening. You need to be healing yourself. The entire purpose of feeling all of this connection so that you can truly know, even in separation, that you are always and forever connected to your twin flame. So you don't have to sit and worry about what's going on with them, or if they're with someone else, or what the hell they're doing, or if you should move on. You know that you can just live your life however else or however you want to live it, and the connection will never be broken. So don't get into your ego and start chasing more, please. And lastly, this is the one that I always go back to, because sometimes when you're in separation from your twin and you're feeling all of this crazy energy, the ego likes to go, you're crazy and you're not feeling an energetic bond, you're just being obsessed. Okay. So this is the one that I like to go to, and this is how I know that it's not my ego going crazy and controlling everything, but it's actually a connection with the twin that I'm feeling. So if you've ever done a body scan, like you sit, you close your eyes, and you just kind of focus on your body and you do a body scan, you feel how you're feeling, you will know kind of what your energy looks like. And what I mean by this is, generally your energy has a color. So my twin, his color is emerald green, which makes sense because it's related to the heart chakra. I get it, okay. When I am doing a body scan, if I see or feel emerald green energy, kind of like in a smoke around me, I know that it is my twin connecting to me and his energy is on me. So I also know when I do this that if the energy is a dark, smoky, black, grayish green, then my twin is going through kind of a really hard time. So whatever color your twin's energy is, and it doesn't have to be a he, it can be whatever gender, whatever sex, whatever color you utilize for your twin, do a body scan on yourself and see if you see that color on you. If you do, then it is a connection with the twin. And all you need to do to kind of come back to homeostasis and feel a bit normal again is to move that energy with a big squeegee down the body and down into the earth and kind of dissipate it down into the earth. It helps to clean your energy field. It helps to get you back to a normal state of being and feeling and thinking so that you can kind of go on and go about what you need to do without being overloaded by all of this energy. Because when you are in separation from your twin, it is exhausting, it is a lot, it is emotionally taxing, and you are already doing all of the healing that you need to do. And you don't need your twin's energy being thrown on into the mix and onto you to where you have to deal with their healing along with yours. So just take care of yourself, cleanse your energy field, and know that you are not the only person who is going through this. There are a lot of us who are in a twin flame journey in this manifestation, and we all feel ya. So with that, until next week, all of my best and highest vibrations to you.